Yay.
Welcome back to Max Plus.
That's
Max,
true.
introduce yourself.
Hello.
No, I was wanting Skylar to introduce himself. He didn't pick up on that. Sorry.
If you're going to make like a gag out of introducing ourselves, you can at least say it in the space between episodes.
That was the space in between episodes.
No, it wasn't. You were like, Skylar, say the thing. You're like, hey, Skylar, say the thing. Introduce yourself, Max.
No.
I think
You
this is
could
a dumb
inf-
argument. And
yeah.
that
I
we
was-
should
I
just
was-
come up with something else.
I was hoping that Skylar could read minds, but apparently he can't.
You could make like
you're
a
not nearly as
5-minute
cool as I
space
thought you
between
were.
episodes. You could just be like, okay, bye. Hey, just stop right there. And then we could have a whole discussion about what comedy sketches we will get up into in the convening time.
Why would we do that when we could just dick around
Intervene.
like people who don't know what we're doing?
Oh,
Oh, look, there's how you evade. It's use the joystick and tap B.
yeah, like that.
Oh, you can shoot through that. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't realize you could shoot through that. Good job, Max.
Thank you.
That was really fast. Good job.
But my accomplishments do not make yours any less important, Skylar.
Hey, I'm just glad I made it this far.
Yep.
Didn't you? I thought you said that you. Okay, story time. Apparently, Max and
Oh,
Skylar
yeah.
tried to record this once.
We did retry. We
but
did
then
attempt.
it was horrible. Didn't Skylar like get through it on his first run?
He got to roughly here, I believe.
Oh, I thought you said that he got through it his first run.
No. Well, he got.
Oh, I beat the entire game
Yeah.
just within like
Yeah.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like, didn't you?
I don't
beat
think
the
that's
boss?
possible.
I think he beat the boss.
I did.
He got very upset. It would have been a good episode to post, except for the fact that Skylar, do you remember the whole thing where I had like difficulty deciding whether or not to play the sound of the thing through the computer? So you don't remember that?
Nope.
Well, the audio file does. So now, basically, here it is. The entire audio. Oh, here it is. Here's this giant wreckage. I was wondering where that went.
Well, it just became a thing.
Yes. Well, yeah.
It just material inside of thin air.
But the,
I feel like this game would be
Because
so much
it's-
better if you could actually see the things you were shooting at.
Yeah.
You can't. Like, do the standard sci-fi trope where they have lots of illuminance. You know?
Nah, I'm fine with the moodiness of it.
You like the moodiness? I don't know. I feel like it's too hard to see some of these things.
But the audio recording for us talking also included basically all of the game sound. So it was just like a big mess. And that's the story.
Tutorial way of doing tutorials with the timed escape.
Yeah.
Like a nice test. Okay, you better know how to do things, or else you're gonna die horribly.
I also like that it with the whole tube thing, it makes you consider that you can totally use the morph ball to go faster through areas. And even if you don't use the morph ball exclusively, you still can get through there with like ample time. It's not.
Oh, really?
I believe so. I mean, the difference between the morph ball and just walking isn't that great. I don't believe.
It's so much cooler to travel by
Yes.
all that.
Metroid is actually a prequel series to Halo. It is true. It's 100% true.
That is the first female Spartan.
I don't think that's true. Because Samus is a bounty hunter,
What?
not a Spartan. Spartans don't exist.
Oh god. Oh god.
Almost died.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to go the other way, and then I realized that, oh no, I'm on the screen. Metroid
with
is
your bombs.
probably.
Oh, I love grappling. Grappling hook is the best.
Grapple hooks are good.
Looks like something I'm really bad at in game.
Not really. It's easy enough. There's Meta Ridley, like Ridley but a robot and in space.
He's a space dragon robot.
Pretty much.
Space Dragon Robot.
Space
space
dragon
pirate.
robot lizard.
He's a space dragon robot lizard pirate.
Yeah, created by the Space Pirates.
Oh, was he created by the space pirates? I didn't realize that.
Oh, probably. I mean, where else would he come from?
I think it doesn't matter where he came from. He's just an alien.
Naya, if the lore of Metroid
Yeah, I
is
was
very
really hoping
important
you
to
guys
the
would know the
series.
lore.
I know the lore roughly. Like, I know a lot of Samus's backstory.
By which you mean?
Because I read part of the manga series for Metroid. There was a manga series for Metroid, by the way.
I believe that. I'm not sure that it provides the most accurate representation.
Yeah.
Metroid hentai.
No. But yes, but no. That's not what I'm
Is
talking
Metroid
about.
a lolly?
Metroid does not count as a lolly.
Can
actually.
robots be lowly?
Unless. Wait, the Metroid hentai? Did you mean Metroid Other M?
Oh,
I played
you
that
got
game.
him.
I beat that game.
That, what a gag.
That was a game.
What a
that
gag.
existed that I played.
Naya, that was a good gag. Wouldn't you agree how good that gag was?
I didn't understand.
What a
the reference.
fantastic
Have
gag.
you not heard of Metroid Other M?
I haven't heard of Metroid anything. So I'm not a.
We should.
Not a
I should.
scrub.
Next time we come around to record, I should learn Metroid Other M. I should play Metroid Other M.
You should.
Is it harder to play than this?
It's a it's got some clunky controls. It's a platformer like the classic Metroid games, sort of.
Are there
It's
robot pirate
not.
space dragons?
Yes. No, it's not. Ridley's not in it.
I don't think so. Mother Brain is in it for like 5 seconds.
Really?
In the
Oh, yeah.
flashback to Super Metroid.
Yeah.
I want to know who designed
No,
this.
Ridley is totally in
Is he?
Other M.
I
Yeah,
don't remember him being
yeah,
in
like she or is Ridley female?
No.
Oh, well, Ridley shows up and then Samus is like, "I'm traumatized," and then her suit just turns off, and it's like a whole cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Why does your spaceship look exactly like your helmet?
because it was designed by the same birds that gave us our suit.
Of course.
Yeah,
No,
the same alien
should've just
birds.
guessed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually where it comes from. That's the lore.
So let me
Called
explain
the
some of
Chozo.
the Metroid back. Yeah, the Chozo.
Chozo.
Chozo. Is it
Chozo.
Chozo? Yeah, Chozo.
Samus's family was killed by
I want to
bounty
explain
hunters
the
or something,
backstory.
and then the birds got her and made her part bird, and then gave her a suit and a ship.
So
And now she's a bounty hunter.
So she's a bird robot.
No,
bounty
she's not
hunter.
really a. No, they don't make
She's
her
a
part bird. They raise
yeah,
her in bird
no,
culture.
they totally do. They make her like a part hybrid.
They
Is she
Gmod
sure?
her?
I-
I didn't know that they Gmod her.
I'm sorry, what is
Genetically modify her.
that a common thing that is?
Never,
Yes.
I've never heard.
I've
that
never
before.
heard
It's a sci-fi
I've heard
thing.
genetic mod. I've never heard Gmod.
Gmod is a sci-fi thing.
Is this a reference to
Gary's mod.
no? Is
I
this a
thought that
reference
too.
to
I thought that too.
Is this a reference to that movie that you like so much?
Which movie?
I don't know. Whichever the one that you talked about for a long time.
Oh,
The,
no, it's not a reference to that movie. It's just a sci-fi thing.
Oh. Well, I've never heard it. And
It's a sci-fi
I've
thing.
read literally all sci-fi.
Is it a gay anime thing?
No, it's just
Yes.
a sci-fi thing.
Never heard it.
Genetically modified.
No,
Whatever.
never
Whatever
heard
then. Kind of obscure. Sorry.
You should feel bad about it.
You should feel bad about it.
No, you should feel bad about it. Yeah. She doesn't look part bird, but she has bird DNA.
I did not realize
Bad, I
that.
was
She had
hoping
Bird
she'd have,
alien
like, a-
DNA. No.
No, she just looks like a pretty girl.
No. Instead, she's just really tall. She's like 6'4" canonically.
I thought she was like.
In the canon of the lore of the series,
Yeah, that's tall.
the primary timeline. Wait. I shoot it and then it stops moving.
Yeah, because she doesn't like being shot.
It's funny. Well, like, I can't kill it, but it just stops. It's just like. The other ones I can kill, but that one's just like.
You can kill the red
What are you
ones,
doing?
actually.
Well, I'm sure with like super future upgrades.
No, like with your rockets.
Oh yeah, the rockets that I have lost already.
Oh yeah, you don't have rockets anymore. I forgot about that.
That's right.
I forgot about that very core aspect of the Metroid games.
Yep. Yep. Go through. I want to
Wow.
go through. Thank you for letting me through. Goodbye. Oh. Can't go through this door.
You need a rocket.
Wait. Blast shield, blocking access. Blast shield. It's,
It needs a rocket.
oh, okay. I can read what it said. Oh, I don't have any rockets. I forgot. Whoops.
Stop.
So, you know.
Stop scanning things and just run away.
No, I'll run away when I feel
have
like
to
running
agree.
away.
The scanning in this game is probably the most boring.
Imagine, okay, so the thing about Metroid Other M
Conceivably.
is imagine having to do something like scanning, as clunky as scanning, every time you wanted to shoot a rocket.
That's terrible.
Is that Other
I would
M?
freak out.
Yep, that's the thing in Other M. In order to shoot rockets, you have to, like, take your Wii remote and point it at the screen so it's in first person, sort of,
Gross.
and then press the A button to shoot a rocket.
Oh my god, I've lost my my charge
Or scan.
attack.
I think you have to do it to scan,
Your
too.
charm attack.
My charge attack.
And a few other things, but you can't move while you're in first person view, which is really awkward.
I like scanning as a mechanic.
Scanning as a mechanic's pretty cool. It's
Okay.
just kind of handled clunkily.
Number one, it allows you to interact things without getting into like Metroid Prime 3 territory where you like have to wiggle your Wii remote too much.
Couldn't you just like stand next to it and stare at it? Because that's basically what you have to do.
You could, but it also provides a mechanism for actually like looking around the environments, as well as, if you care, like reading into like the lore of like of these environments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of part of the point of the game, but
Yes.
unfortunately we aren't going to be doing that
Hey. Yep.
because reading would take
You
too
know,
long.
I will show you. I will read out every single data thing.
Oh, please don't.
Every single one.
Please don't.
Is in here the morph ball or the charge attack?
What?
Which one do I get first?
Do you not have your morph ball?
No.
I think
I've
it's
lost
your morph
everything.
Ball. It's usually your morph ball that you get first.
Yeah, probably.
That's
It's usually the one to the right. I mean the left
well, you don't know
of your
which way
starting
left or-
location.
Yeah, sure.
That's a reference to Metroid 1, you see.
Yeah.
It's through here.
I should bring my Wii's SD card, and that way we can play Super Metroid.
You died.
Because I have Super
I
Metroid.
guess I
in-
did.
Cool. My turn then?
Sure.
Sweet.
I have a few games on my SD card that won't copy because the system needs to be updated and everyone has forgotten the pin.
Wow.
Yep. So either system update or do nothing.
Let's see.
Now we get to see through the entire amount of the game that we just saw, except controlled by a totally different person.
I hate having no upgrades.
Follow the map, Naya.
Screw you. I'm gonna follow what I want. I'll follow my heart.
Follow the money. Follow your heart and soul.
Mm-hmm. You can shoot these things to...
Does Metroid have a soul?
Yes, you can. I was just doing that.
Metroids are not actually... You can actually... There you go. You can get out, shoot those things for help.
Neat.
Metroids are not... It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like a Zelda sort of situation. Her name's not Metroid. Metroids are like these weird brain creatures that the whole series is about.
They're like head crabs, except before head crabs, and they don't make zombies. They just suck your energy.
Yep.
You know, your soul energy.
Sorry. What should I call her?
Her name's Samus.
Samus
So-
Aran.
So Sammy, does Sammy have a soul?
Sammy does
Yes.
have a soul, and they made that...
anyone has a
well,
soul.
she doesn't have a soul in Metroid Other M. Actually, she has too much of a soul in... That's the wrong spot.
If human beings have souls, then Samus would have a soul. Unless
And then she has too much of a soul.
being
and
made partially bird somehow negates
your
soulness.
Yeah.
I will show you a Metroid.
I did it.
So that later in the game, when there are Metroids, you will understand that there are Metroids.
Yeah.
Metroid. Search.
Hate everything.
What do you propose we get back to this next time?
Yay.
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you, Max.
Alright.
Goodbye, everyone.